We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Nags back here one more time with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. Last break for the Monday afternoon shift before I turn you over to Team Wisconsin for the rest of the evening. I have 2 boxes of 25-26 Topps Chrome and then 1 box of Finest. Gonna be a fun break here. Gonna be a fun break. Let's waste no time. Let's get started. We got Finest Delight in here. I have not ripped a Finest Delight box. I've only done the 1 case of Finest, and it was loaded. Let's see what we can find. I appreciate everyone for the great fills this afternoon. It's been a good afternoon of breaks. 5 breaks in this afternoon, plus all the personals we did today. It's been a good time. All right, box number 1. All right. Well, that's a start. Cooper Flag out of 75. We are 3 cards in. X's and woes. Mavs going to Huskies forever. Still got some work to do. But we'll take that right out of the gate. There is Barnhizer. Dame Lillard. Thibault for the Trailblazers. Kyle Kuzma. Sleeve up some of these as we go. Youthquake Edgecombe. Nice. Silver, too. Sixers. Sixers going to PT Sports. Brandon Clark. Spencer Dinwiddie. And blue Phoenix Suns. Oso out of 150. Oso for the Suns. Suns going to Reed Nelson. Johnny Broom Prism. Pascal Siakam. Youthquake Dylan Harper. And blue Joel Embiid out of 150. 76ers. Sixers to PT Sports. Thought that was going to be our auto. There's Con Knipple on the loading. Hornets. Yellow auto, maybe? There's a little Con Refractor. Hornets to, I think, Huskies Forever. Thought I remember seeing them take them. Yep, Huskies Forever. Brandon Miller. Pistons, Jalen Duren. Did we not get an auto? Did we really get shorted an auto? Jalen Duren out of 275. I'm going to go back through just to make sure. I know it's happened before. Gotta love it. Not really. Well, that's no fun. I'm sorry, guys. Box 2. All right, here we go. Hobby box number 2. Edgecombe Generation Rising, Zubek, Cason Wallace, Nice. Wemby, negative. Spurs to Joseph Frey. Edgecombe, Youthquake, Karl Anthony Towns. Anthony Edwards, Alex Caruso, Deron Holmes. And gold is going to be DeAndre Hunter out of 50 for the Cavs. Edgecombe base, Dylan Harper instinct. Cavaliers going to Melo. Clifford for the Kings. There's Ace Bailey. Anthony Davis, Clutch Gene Silver. Chris Murray. Nets, Drake Powell out of 399. Ace Bailey on the tall tales. He's not tall, is he? Tyler Hero. Ja Morant. Dirk. Hugo Gonzalez. And nice, Derek Queen on the auto. And Bronny James on the Prism. There we go. There's a better one. I mean, at least we got one. DQ. Pelicans going to Huskies forever. Get some of these sleeved up and taken care of, and then we will get into our finest delight. I don't think I have any basketball for tomorrow afternoon, but I'm sure Team Titus will bring some basketball tomorrow night for you guys. All right, final box. It's wild that how much this little pack costs. All right. Looks like the autos are in the front. Oh, there's an auto. All right, come on, let's see a monster. There is Ronaldo out of 75 Kings. Kings are going to Karl Malone. Hugo for the Celtics, gold out of 50. Sweet geometric there. No, sorry, out of 25. I forgot it's finest. So that one's out of 25 for the Boston Celtics, uncommon gold. Celtics to Huskies forever. Actually, no, let's keep Con up there for now. And KG out of 50, Celtics, Huskies forever. All right, here we go. DeJounte Murray. There's Ben Surf. We got Muse is Dennis Rodman. First, Yona for the Wolves. Yona for the Wolves. That is out of 50. First auto is, oh, that's cool. Grant Hill out of 50. Grant Hill. Grant Hill. I still remember the day going to the Target Center. Grant Hill for 2. Grant Hill for 2. Hearing it all the time. Pistons going to Jerry Slack. We got a nice one there. Lauri Markkanen. Electrifying. And final auto is gold Anthony Black. Magic. Going to Melo. on the gold. Nice one here for the Jazz. Kid's good. Lauri Markkanen. Jazz going to Huskies forever. And then Grant Hill on the Colossal Shots out of 50. Pistons, the old Pistons uniforms are great. And that there is going to wrap this one up. Nice one, Yona for the Wolves. All right, recap, and then I am out of here. Actually, I got to tease my breaks, but then I'm out of here. DeJounte Murray, Ben Surf, Dennis Rodman, Clifford, that's Ja Morant, Bronny James Jr., Cason Wallace, Brandon Miller, Spencer Dinwiddie, Damian Lillard, and then Thibault. Con Knipple there, Edgecombe, and then Johnny Broom. Some numbered stuff here. Out of 50, DeAndre Hunter. Oso out of 150. Jalen Duren, 275. Joel Embiid, 150. Drake Powell, 399. There's Jonah Bergner out of 50 for the Wolves. And then Maxim Rinaldi out of 20, or out of 75 there for the Kings. Victor Wembanyama on the negative. Lauri Markkanen, electrifying auto there. Anthony Black, gold electrifying signatures. Magic, Colossal Shots, gold out of 50 is Grant Hill. We got Hugo out of 25, KG out of 50 for the Celtics. Derek Queen on the auto there, refractor auto. And then Cooper Flag, X's and woes out of 75 for the Mavericks. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for the great afternoon. And I will be back here tomorrow. Everyone have themselves a wonderful night. Thank you.